Hello class 7. I hope you all have read previous lesson and done all work in your copy. Today I will explain another interesting story of your empty book. This is the second chapter of your book. The name of this chapter is The Light Within You. Now I will tell you the story of Lord Buddha and his disciples and will also clarify what message he gave to the people. One day Lord Buddha was very ill and the day of his death had come. Lord Buddha lay on his deathbed. His disciple Anand was sitting near him and nursing his master. There was an atmosphere of sadness and gloom all over the Bihar. The people there was very nervous and waited to see what happened. At the same time, a devotee come to meet Buddha. Seeing their condition, he started crying. When Buddha heard his sobs, and he asked Anand, "Who is weeping?" Anand was answered, "He was Bhadraka." Buddha called Bhadraka near him. Bhadraka could not control himself. He fell at Buddha's feet and burst into loud sobs. Buddha asked Bhadraka, "Why are you so upset and crying?" Bhadraka told Buddha, "O Master, you are leaving us forever. Who will guide us when you are no more with us? Who will light our path?" Bhadraka said to Buddha in a voice choked with emotions. Buddha explained him with great love and said with a smile, "There is a light inside every person. It gets him with good deeds. The light you are looking for, he will not be found in the caves of any places, in forest or any holy places. This is trying to find will prove to be fertile. If you keep your thought good, your speech will keep good, then you will find a divine light within yourself. Follow this and try to live happy life. Respect parents and elders. Donate those who serve people with disabilities. Recognize the qualities of others and correct our faults. You don't need a guide following all these rules. If you feel like trying to do something wrong, the light inside you stop it from doing wrong things. Free you from hatred and anger. It enables you to live a peaceful and happy life." Hearing this message of Lord Buddha, Bhadraka calmed down. Lord Buddha gave this message more than 2400 years ago. It is relevant even today. It will continue to awaken people through ages to come. Now I will tell you the Buddha's message for better world. Buddha donates one who has attained enlightenment and had a sense of awakening to build a peaceful, harmonious and just society. Today we are celebrating Buddha Purnima, the day which marks the birth, enlightenment and Mahaparinirvan of Gautam Buddha, whose teaching have caught and imaginations of people across the world over the past 2500 years. This life and deed contains such a powerful message that there resonates and transcends culture, religions and geographics. These messages are becoming increasingly relevant in the present context and approach for the future. The ongoing COVID pandemic bears testimony to the fact that complexity of the modern world carry with them more uncertainty 10 times and crisis the threat of bioterrorism, climate change, global warming, radicalism, extremism, etc. are shaking the consensus of humanity. Since time immemorial, mankind has built up the capability to control natural resources. The great and impatient attitude towards the utilizing these resources have created an imbalance. Reacting to this nature is more vigorously attacking humanity. The Buddha method is introspecting and awakening shows the path in these troubling times. From this story we learn the true guide is the person himself. We should always walk on the path of goodness, never do anything wrong. And the main message by Buddha is to be good, help as many people as possible, to be kind to every creation and to stay in the present moment. Okay, over this chapter, copy the given assignment and learn it. Similarly, stay connected through the online study. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.